Hello everyone, welcome to Dimensions Online Test Series platform. Let's discuss English paper 10. So the first question number 76. Choose the word which best expresses the meaning of the given word. Means you need to find out the meaning which is synonymous to the given word. Revile. Revile means criticizing in an abusing or angry mode, right? In an abusing or angry mode or insulting way. So revile means abusing someone or criticizing someone, but in a rude or ruthless way. Okay, next. Revive. Revive means restore, revitalize, renew. Okay, reinvigorate. So these are the words which are synonymous to the word revive. Review. Review means to give analysis or assessment of something. Let it be a book, let it be a movie, right? So that is review. Abuse. Abuse, mistreat or treat badly. Reveal. Reveal means tell, disclose. So the word which is synonymous to the word revile is abuse. So option C is the answer. 77. Opposite in meaning to the given word. Means you need to find out the word which is antonym to the given word. Squander. Squander means waste, let it be money or time, in a reckless way or in a foolish way. So if you waste money or time, then, or if you spend then what it is to be needed, then that is known as a squander, right? Means you are misspending there, right? Next, spend means expending something or spending something. Then reduce. Reduce means again alleviate or to lessen. Slander. Slander means defame. Defaming someone's reputation. That is called slander. So people will sue the TV channels often. Especially celebrities will sue the TV channels often for slandering them, defaming them. Skim. Skim means spend less time or money than what it is actually required. Means you are economizing the money or time there. So that is exactly opposite to the word given word squander, which means reckless spending of money or time than it is required. Here skim means less time or money than what it is required. Okay, next. Choose the correctly spelled word. Correctly spelled word. Sanctuaries. So option D. Sanctuaries. Sanctuaries. Next. 79 to 81. Spot the error. 79th question. He already sent me message that his arrival was scheduled for Thursday. See, it should not be sent me message. It should be sent me a message. Right? So there need to be the article A there. So option A is the erroneous part. Next, science and technology and their fallouts do not complete human culture. So science and technology is considered as a single word here. So when it is considered as a single word, means it is a singular noun, then you need to use a it's not there. So science and technology and its fallouts complete human culture. Next one. The angry bird flap her wings, flies a short distance and returns. It's again subject and verb agreement. So the angry bird is a singular subject and flap should also be in agreement with the singular subject. Then you need to use flaps instead of flap. So that should be flaps. So erroneous part is A. Next. The sentences given with blanks are to be filled with an appropriate words. Now let's look at the questions. The clock has dash for want of winding. So the clock has run down for want of winding. So run down means reduce or cut back on. Run short, become depleted or diminish. Okay. Run past. Run past means crossing. Okay. Run up. Run up, generally you watch cricket, right? So the bowler, before he bowls the ball, he will run for a few ads. So that is called a run up to gain the momentum. Right? Among all the one, which one is appropriately right? Obviously that is option A, run down. Next. Few people know that flowers use textures to dash different kind of insects. So texture means appearance here. Okay. You generally use, right? Skin texture is very nice. Yeah. So now the options: signal, feel, attract, distract. So generally, few people know that flowers use textures to dash different kinds of insects. So generally, flowers use textures to attract different kinds of insects. Attract is the correct word. They abandoned their comrades, dash the wolves. Abandoned means deserted or forsaken. Okay. Their comrades means associates. Dash the wolves means among the wolves. Among is the correct preposition that you can use because the wolves are large in number. So when there are large in number, you need to use among, not between. Between is used for two, among is used for a group. So both serve the same thing. Next, 85 to 87. Find the meaning of the idiom or phrase. So fur keeps. Fur keeps means forever. So option C, pale into insignificance. So what is the meaning of the idiom word? Idiom pale into insignificance means seemed less important. So option A, with one voice. So that is quite simple, simpler one. So that is unanimous, unanimously. So option C is the correct one. Next, 88 to 90. Out of the four alternatives, choose the one which can be substituted for the given word or sentence. You need to have a one word substitution. Drug which causes people to sleep easily. That you know, drugs which are taken to sleep, that is called sleeping pill, right? So let's see which mean the same. Poppy. Poppy means a plant with showy flowers, a herbaceous plant with a showy flowers, or with the flowers which are ostentatiously in display, right? So poppy means a plant with showy flowers. Next, soporific. Soporific means a sedative or a sleeping pill. So that a drug that you intake to sleep effortlessly, right? So option B can be the correct one, right? Tending to induce drowsiness or sleep. That's what soporific mean. So option B is the correct option. Let's look at the meanings of the other options as well. Beguile. Beguile means charm or attract. But this one is often used in a deceptive sense. For example, a politician made promises to beguile the people. Means I don't know that whether the promises are genuine or not. We don't know. But generally, this word beguile. The word beguile will be used in the sense of charm or attract, but more often in a deceptive way. Okay. Next, pedant. Pedant means perfectionist. So among the given options, which will be the correct one? Soporific. Next one, the branch of philosophy concerned with the study of the principles of beauty, especially in art. So let's look at the options. Artistic. Artistic means creative, imaginative. So these are the words which means the same. Aesthetics. Aesthetics means a set of principles concerned with nature and appreciation of beauty. So that's what our question is all about. The branch of philosophy concerned with the study of the principles of beauty, especially in art. So aesthetics, a set of principles concerned with nature and appreciation of beauty. So option B is the correct one. Let's look at the meanings of other options as well. Ethics. Ethics means moral or moral values. Metaphysics. Metaphysics means it's just if you have just an abstract theory with no basis in reality. So that's what metaphysics mean. So which one is the correct answer? Aesthetics. Next, the study of skin. The study of skin is dermatology. What is dermatoglyphics mean? It means the study of skin markings or pattern on fingers. So you will have some patterns, right, on the fingers. So that is called dermatoglyphics. Next, stratigraphy. Stratigraphy. So stratigraphy means the branch of geology. It's not zoology, it's geology. Geology. The branch of geology related to strata. Oncology, you know, that is related to cancer or tumors. The study and treatment of tumors. So which one is the correct option? The study of skin, dermatology. Next. Choose the correct answer, alternative, and click the button corresponding to it. In case no improvement is needed, click the button corresponding to no improvement. You got to improve the sentence if it is needed, else mark the answer as no improvement. She has that rare character, the ability to listen to people. So character means on a whole is a character. So what I am on a whole is my character. But if I am talking about one specific thing or one specific quality of my character, that should be a characteristic. So she has that rare characteristic, the ability to listen to people. So option B will be the correct one. Next, both of them have not apologized yet. So both of them have not apologized yet. So this is instead of both of them, I can use neither of them, right? So neither of them, neither of them. Now should I use has or have? Let's discuss that. So I already told you, in neither nor or either or case, you need to use a verb according to the noun preceding it. The noun which is nearest to the verb. So accordingly you use the verb. So if the noun is in plural, then you use in, I am talking about neither or, neither nor or either or. So whenever the noun preceding the verb is in plural form, then the verb will be according to that subject. Or if the noun is in singular form, then the verb will be according to the subject. That's what I told in the case of neither nor and either or. But when it comes to this sentence, so both of them have not apologized yet. You should not use both of them, because you are talking about two persons on a whole, but about each of them individually. So you are specifying each of them individually, but on a whole you are talking about two persons. So I can use neither of them has not apologized yet, because I'm talking about each single person who has not apologized yet. So I'm talking about each single person. So here my subject is each single person here. So neither of them has not apologized yet will be the correct sentence. So the part is erroneous. So option A will be the correct word that can be used there, correct phrase that can be used there. Next one, the greater the demand, the higher the price. That we know. The greater the demand, the higher the price. So it should not be higher, it should be the higher. Next, his appointment as coach is at another feather in his wing. So here we know this phrase very well. Feather in his cap. It's not wing. Feather in his cap. Option C. The majority of the rain-fed Indian rivers either dry up or they will become a thin stream. So that's what. Or become a trickle after the monsoon. It's not or become trickle or become a trickle, a thin stream, right? So option B is the correct one. Next. Passage. It's nothing short of a revolution in how we eat, and it's getting closer every day. Yes, a lot of people are obese. Obese means those who are those who have weigh very high than they should be. So that is called obesity. So people are obese, and yes, definition of healthy eating seems to change all the time. But in labs and research centers around the world, scientists are racing to match our genes and our taste buds. Taste buds, you know, right? On your tongue there will be taste buds with which you can taste the taste any food. Okay, creating the perfect diet for each of us, a diet that will fight disease, increase longevity. Longevity means to live longer, to last longer, boost physical and mental performance, and taste great to boot. As food scientist J. Bruce German says, the foods we like the most will be the most healthy for us. The foods we like the most will be the most healthy for us. That's what scientist J. Bruce German says. Is that going to be a great day or what? All this will come to pass thanks to genomics, the science that maps and describes an individual's genetic code. So genomics means the science, it is related to, it's a branch of science that maps and describes an individual's genetic code. In the future, personalized DNA chips will allow us to assess. To assess means to evaluate or to scrutinize. Okay, to scrutinize. Next, our own inherited predispositions. Inherited means something is already inbuilt within us due to the due to our ancestors or something. Predispositions. Predisposition means tendency or inclination. Okay, for certain diseases, then adjust your diets accordingly. So if you are at risk for heart disease, you won't just go on a generic low fat diet. You will eat foods with just the right amount and type of fat that's best for you. You will even be able to track your metabolism. Metabolism, you know, the chemical processes that occur within our body every day, right? So that we can maintain our life, right? You will eat foods with just the right amount and the type of fat that's best for you. You will even be able to track your metabolism day to day to determine what foods you should eat at any given time for any given activity. Since people differ in their genetics and metabolism, one diet won't fit all, says German. As complex as all this sounds, it could turn out to be relatively simple. First question: what are scientists doing? What are they doing according to the passage? They are creating a perfect diet for us. So option C. What does J. Bruce German say? The food we like is the healthiest food for us, right? That's what he said. So option B. What is genomics? We read this. What is genomics? The science that maps and describes an individual's genetic code. Next, 99. Why won't a common diet fit everybody? So what does this mean? Since they differ in genetics and metabolism, that's what it's in the passage, right? Okay, so option C. And the final one, what will be possible in the future? So personalized DNA chips for people to assess their own inherited dispositions. That's what we read in the passage. So option A. That's all, guys. This is with explanatory part of paper 10. So we meet again in the next session. Till then, have a good day. Bye bye.